You are now entering the mind of a heavy.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy, Large Joseph, and welcome back to Big Joey Gaming. So today, we're going to kick off episode 2 of the Mind of a Heavy series a little bit differently. Last time in the comments section, one of you asked if I could do an episode without a pocket medic to show how to strategically play as the heavy a bit better when you're alone without a medic. And so today, I'll be showing you guys some footage of myself post-defense on Borneo, mostly without a medic. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. Alright, so 20 seconds to come out the gate here. This is a time when I typically like to strategize with teammates and just goof around a little bit. So one strategy you'll see me pull off right off the bat here is I don't like to go out the gate right out the bat. Sometimes I like to bait the air team by making them think I'm coming out one way and then going another, etc. But the reason being is because you know, being on teams, that they like to push Ubers and crits at the beginning. So here I'm letting some players go first, and now I'm coming around the side instead of the middle, and you see this demo and this medic, after pulling their Uber, are completely unready for this side attack right here. So kill them both, and then loop around to get this soldier who is right here. Now, normally I wouldn't advise around going through that middle spot right off the bat, guys, but it was a good play because we could take out the medic, which is an effective strategy. So anyways, pushing forward, I'm now diverging from the middle, going onto the right side, and looking for some players to get. Up here, you can see that there is a soldier going to my left, and there's a scout coming soon after him to the right. So I go for the soldier right here, and the scout is soon to follow. Can't get the soldier because he gets cover in time, but I do go for the scout. And here is where I messed up. So I thought this was just going to be a very weak sniper, but a soldier came around, and I tried to hover around that medic pack, but I wasn't suspecting 2 soldiers, so I got wrecked there. GG, I guess. Anyways, waiting to spawn. So this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an approach where I go up the right side of the hill instead of going down the middle, because again, I don't want to be in the open. Even if I'm not suspecting anybody really, I want to go on the right. And I do back check there because spies do love that hill, regardless if it's the middle or not. So now, pushing forward, going on the side again, not seeing anybody. Team seems to be holding it off well by themselves. What I'm going to do is a strategy I like to do a lot on Borneo, which is basically loop around that hill to the right and then kill them from the side or the back. One thing I will say, I had been on vacation at this point and working a lot, so I did not check my back as often as I should. I was kind of out of practice, so this was a little cringy for me to rewatch, but it did well for the time being. So anyways, approaching the side here, I'm going to basically aim through this tunnel and through that little left opening. This spot is kind of, you got to watch your back a little bit on this spot because spies will still come around and stab you here. But it's still pretty effective because you know these are the only 2 openings they can at least come out of to get to this point. So anyways, there I see a spy come out of nowhere, seemingly, and I start shooting at him because that seemed a little suspicious, but he was one of our own, luckily. I get on the cart because I got unlimited ammo and health here. I finally do that back check, and I take an arrow to the head. Well deserved. So anyways, after that garbage and not checking my back enough, here's where the actual fun started in this game. I had done a pretty good spree before, on defense. I had done like a 14 kill streak, but this is where it really got good. So, holding the left side here, I jump up, try to shoot the soldier a little before I go down, shoot for the scout, scout runs, go for the soldier. Luckily, my team was good enough to hold off the soldiers that were above me, so that worked well to my favor. Lemonbomber starts getting triggered here. If you watch him, you'll see some very colorful commentary. But anyways, yeah. So, didn't see anybody at that top spot now, so jumping back into the middle spot, see if anybody's trying to come around and flank my team. Nobody's there, so now I am jumping forward to these 2 snipers who are ill-prepared for what we're about to come with. Again, not going through the middle there, sticking to the sides. And you'll notice I kind of keep my back to the wall a lot as well, and that's just to kind of make it harder for spies. So anyways, loop around the side here, see the soldier, kill the soldier, look for health, but unfortunately meet this soldier, surf away from his shot, and basically run straight to the health pack. I thought he was going to follow me here, but he didn't, so that worked well in my favor, because then I could get full health, shoot down the engineer who tried to chase me for some reason. And now I'm going to go back for that soldier. So soldier's dead, great, cool. I'm gonna go to the top and I'm gonna get kind of like a sniper's view to take out some of the other teammates. Again, this goes back to that video where I said, it really works well to your advantage to have some kind of high ground amongst other players. So here I meet a scout who plays a fun game of hide and seek with me. He goes back and forth between walls and eventually just runs for dear life. So anyways, he runs off. I take out the pyro instead, and I saw that scout run around, so I figured to go back for him. There, dead, cool. So going back for the health pack. Guys, get health and ammo when you can when you're close by. It's a very good strategy. Don't run out just half health all the time. Here's another strategy. When you see a player like that, soldier, when you see a player on your team that just seems like they're in a place that they shouldn't be there, use that to your advantage. Just start shooting and asking questions later. So anyways, pushing back up on the left side, don't see anybody, so going through the middle to see if I can help my team out. Found a scout. Scout blows up. Great timing for that. Moving around the left side for protection again. Again, see this? I started shooting him because it seemed really random that he kind of just ran up on me from behind and wasn't shooting at all. Even if it wasn't somebody that was on the other team, it seemed really sketchy. So just look out for, situations like that. All right, so anyways, the middle looks dangerous here. I saw a sniper and somebody else, so I ran to the side of the building and made sure I was protected. Scout comes after me. For people that have hard time as a heavy keeping up with scouts, especially if you're new to the Tomislav, I know it can be kind of harder to aim at them because it's such a accurate, short spread with that weapon. Crouch. I've noticed that helps a lot. It really throws off not only just players in general, but definitely scouts. They're faster, so it's they have to respond faster. So anyways, looping around this left side flank, I love this spot. Generally, you'll see a lot of sentries and stuff being set up here, and if you come fast enough, you can take it out while it's there. Unfortunately, there wasn't a big setup here, but there were 2 soldiers, which I knew I would lose that to. So I put on the Fist of Steel and ran for dear life, and thank you, Gaben, for that random crit. That was great timing. So jumping behind the second wall to get some protection in case that soldier loops around. The soldier decides to go down the middle instead, which was a mistake. Gun him down. It looked like he got one of my teammates there before I could unfortunately get to him. But anyways, looping around the left side again to go back for that flank spot. I do see this sniper unprepared. I could have ducked there. That would have been a good move. A lot of snipers, when they know they're close by like that, they aim very high. So if you duck, it tends to throw them off. But anyways, looping back around, doing a little more effect here, but then this backburner pyro decides to kill my medic. Triggered, but anyways, kill him. This was kind of a risky move right here, honestly, but I used the wall to at least see if anybody was going to turn the corner. I realized that wasn't the safest spot to eat the sandwich, but figuring I was burning alive, I wanted to get it as quick as possible. So, killed the pyro, run for dear life again, put on the Iron Fist of Steel in case anybody tries to shoot me from far away. I'm really falling in love with that weapon more and more as I use it, that melee weapon. I used to be all about the running gloves for speed, but it's such a pain when you're low health trying to run with that thing and someone just taps you. You die so fast. So anyways, now I'm going for the right side flank. What you're going to notice is I'm going to kind of run towards the staircase immediately. And that's because I do want to spawn kill them, but I kind of want to stay undercover. I don't want them to see me a whole lot. So I kind of hug that corner. So pretty much they might see my bullets maybe, but they're not going to see my full character. So now, looping back a little bit so they can see me, I start shooting at the door. Unfortunately, there's way too much firepower coming at me, so I jump down, go to the side, so hopefully they don't follow me there. I duck down beside the point and gun down what was supposed to be 2 players turned into 4, so that worked out really well. And we score, and we end the game. I go for 1 or 2 more kills at the end, and that about wraps things up. So anyways, I hope you liked this episode, you guys. If this helped you out with your heavy game, let me know in the comments section below. And until next time, later.